Breaking news. A court has issued a decree that Donald Trump will not be allowed to participate in the 2024 election. In this video, we will provide you with all the details. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with daily breaking news. Thank you. It's bad news for presidential candidate Donald Trump as his campaign version has been dismissed in court. In American democracy, two parallel realities are playing out. On one hand, Donald Trump remains a strong candidate for one of the top two presidential picks in the 2024 election. On the other hand, CORE.S institutions are working to prevent a repeat of Trump's previous attempt to overturn the election process and annul the election results. A major recent development in this ongoing struggle occurred when the United States Supreme Court unequivocally rejected a fringe legal theory that far-right activists and Trump supporters had hoped would allow them to ignore the election results. This ruling by the Supreme Court adds to a series of important events and actions taking place. First, a law was passed last year to prevent any uprising. This law clarified that the vice president does not have the power to override electoral votes based on the president's preferences. Second, the Justice Department, led by Special Counsel Jack Smith, is focusing its efforts on investigating Trump supporters who submitted fake certificates to the federal government. These certificates falsely claim to be legitimate votes for Trump in 7 battleground states won by Joe Biden. To understand the Supreme Court's decision, it is important to delve into the concept it refers to. The U.S. Constitution provides that federal elections shall be determined by the legislature in each state. The disproven theory holds that only state legislatures have jurisdiction over federal elections and are therefore not subject to the oversight of state courts. The case in question, Moore v. Harper, involves the state Supreme Court's rejection of the North Carolina congressional map of 2022. If this theory were confirmed, it would validate Trump's claim that state legislatures can ignore the outcome of election results and appoint voters as the president. This theory was proposed by John Eastman, a former Trump attorney who is currently fighting to keep his license to practice law in California. He was disciplined for trying to overturn the 2020 election results. Instead of waiting for a situation where state legislatures change without state court oversight, the Supreme Court took the initiative to address the issue. The timing of the Supreme Court's decision is remarkable, with the 2024 election looming. It is thought that the majority would prefer to approach the issue first, considering the possibility of similar challenges in the future. It is essential to recognize the broader dynamics at play in the courts and the complex challenges facing the democratic process in the United States. Additionally, Americans have raised questions following the posts made by former President Donald Trump on Independence Day. Controversy and disbelief remain in the air after Trump took to social media with bizarre messages of abuse towards President Joe Biden and his supporters. Some saw it as a calculated attempt to regain relevance in the political arena. As the country celebrated its Independence Day on July 4th, Americans eagerly logged onto their devices, expecting messages of unity and patriotism. However, former President Donald Trump's posts on social media caused controversy and disbelief. In one of the posts, he branded President Joe Biden a very dangerous idiot in the White House, suggesting his lack of faith in Biden's leadership qualities. Trump also shared a bizarre image of himself imposed into the Revolutionary War, which further fueled the public's reaction. The response to Trump's posts was mixed. Some dismissed them as the ramblings of a troubled mind, while others saw it as a calculated attempt by Trump to regain relevance in the political arena. The nation was left in shock, with many comparing Trump to the infamous American traitor Benedict Arnold. Thank you very much for watching. We would like to hear your thoughts on this news, so please share your opinions in the comments section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Until next time, God bless America. Goodbye.